What is up, Steel of a Feather here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over a little math proof slash problem, a little just something useless that you might want to know. If you're wondering, I set up a camera rig so I have two hands and I can use straight edges now. So this is going to help with my videos, make them look a little bit more better. A little bit better, not more better. Anyway, this problem, you just draw 3 squares. These are 1 inch by 1 inch, and connect these two lines, or these 2 points, with a line, just like that. And then the next one, connect these 2 points, like that. Oh, okay, there we go, just like that. And then the same thing for these 2 points. So yeah, something like that. Now that you've done that, the problem is to find the sum of all these angles right here. So we'll call this one A, call this one B, we'll call this one C. So this one we know is 45 because this is a right triangle, and if this is 90, these two are the same. It's isosceles too. So these two are the same, that makes that 45 degrees. So we know A equals 45 degrees. But B and C, we don't know based on just what they are. Now, if you, I don't have a protractor. Oh, this is gonna suck. Well, we ran into a bit of a predicament. 1 second. Alright, so we're gonna say that B is 26 degrees. And that C is 18. Yeah, I looked it up. Oops, that's not what I want. Okay, so I looked it up. And that's what it is. I don't think the scale matters, but we're just gonna call it that. So basically, the problem is to find the sum of all the angles. Well, we have all the angles that we measured with the protractor, which we didn't, but someone did, and the scale was just different, so I don't know if the angles are different, but all those add up to 89 degrees. Now that's odd, but we're going to take this a little bit further, and we're going to try to solve without a protractor, because it just seems like too odd of a number. It seems like it should be 90, because it's so close to 90, but it's not. So we're gonna make this, we're gonna take this square 1 by 1, 1 by 3 really, and move it up. Just draw another one exactly like it. So to do that, I'm just gonna, I don't have a ruler, so you're gonna have to deal with this noise. So yeah, we're just gonna draw 3 inches away from that line. Like that, so right there. Just like that. I'm just gonna eyeball this. There we go. That's the eyeball. So now that we've extended it up, we have a little bit more area to work with. So if we want this to equal 90, that means that if this is 45, these two, B and C, has to equal 45. Why did I write 6? That's a C. Those have to equal 45 to add up to 90. And I have to add up to 90 because I wanted to. No, because that's what we're trying to prove, that this equals 90, not 89. Stupid number. Anyway, so now that I've extended this box up a little bit, I'm going to put a point where they intersect all of the boxes. I'm just going to put a point everywhere. And we're going to start at this one. And we're going to draw a straight line from this point to this point. So let's do that right now. Just like that. And from this point to this point. If you can hear that, I apologize. Anyway, now that we got that, don't ask why we do that. Anyway, I don't even know. We have just created, so this entire triangle is equal to, right here, 2a. I don't even know if that's true. Never mind, forget about that. But it is the same kind of triangle as A. This one, just scaled up. It's right isosceles. And we know that's isosceles because both of the sides have the same measure, except for the hypotenuse, but hypotenuse will never have the same measure as the two legs. So, this is basically just a big version of that. Alright, so now that we have this, I'm just going to put some marks on it so that we know some more information. These are the same. Those are obviously right. This is right. Now that we have this angle right here is equal to B. Now, there is a way to prove this, but you can just tell. Because it starts in the middle of this line, this starts in the middle of that line. That's angle B. So that means that if that's angle B, oh god, this is hard to explain. And this right here is also B. I do have a way to prove this. I just figured it out. This triangle and this triangle are exactly the same. We can agree with that. Because this is a leg of 2, and this is a leg of 1, leg of 1, leg of 2. And this also has a leg of 2 and a leg of 1. So this triangle from this point to this point and this point is the same. These two, all three of these are the same. That's how we know that this is B. This is angle B. So to get 90, we want to try to find out to make this right. Try to give some proof that that's right. We already know it's isosceles. We want it to be a bigger version of this, or a scaled up version of that angle. Alright, to prove this is right, we know we want to find out this angle, because we already know that that's B. So that's B. To find this angle, we know that this is part of a triangle that also has B. So if that's 90, and that's B, and it has to add up to 180, then this angle is 90 minus B. That's what this angle is. So let's just call this angle right here that we think's right X. Angle X. So all of this right there has to equal 180 because it's on the line. So that means that 90 minus B plus B, oh, that's a 5, equals 180. Or no. 90 minus B. I'm so good at writing. Okay, that means that 90 minus B, that's still a 5, plus B, plus X equals 180. We're going to write that a little bit differently again because I'm so good. B plus 90 minus B plus X equals 180. So when we have that, we have to keep the B's cancel out because negative positive rather. So that gives us with 90 plus that angle equals 180. So that means that 90 plus the only thing that fits in is 90, and it was 90. So that's how we know that this one's right. So we know that that's 90 degrees. So that's good. We know that this is right. We know that this is a scaled up version of that. So now that we know this is 90, we basically solved the entire thing. If this is 90, we know that these two legs have to be 100% 45. And we already know that this is a scaled up version of this, and we know this angle is A. And we know that A equals 45. And there you go. You know for a fact that these angles add up to 90. Focus. Alright, anyway. Oh, God, that's horrendous. Better. So we know these angles add up to 90 because it's at a right angle. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment some more things, please, that I can go over. Yeah. Goodbye.